What if I told you there's an army of silent, green heroes working tirelessly beneath our feet to clean up the planet? Forget high-tech solutions. Some of nature's most ordinary plants possess an extraordinary ability to absorb and neutralize the very pollution we've created. Prepare to be amazed by the surprising power of phytoremediation. Hi everyone, welcome back. Our world is often portrayed as drowning in pollution, heavy metals in the soil, oil spills in the ocean, and toxins in our groundwater. Usually, the solution involves digging up tons of earth and hauling it off to a landfill, which costs billions. But what if the solution wasn't a bulldozer, but a biological vacuum cleaner? This is phytoremediation. It comes from the Greek phyto, meaning plant, and the Latin remedium, meaning to restore. Think of these plants as solar-powered pumps. Just as they pull up water and nutrients to grow, certain hyper-accumulator plants can pull up toxic metals like lead, arsenic, and even radioactive isotopes. They don't just survive in toxic soil, they act as a trap, locking the bad stuff away in their leaves and stems. Meet the heroes. So, who are these botanical heroes? You might recognize the captain of the team. 1. The sunflower, the common sunflower. Beyond being beautiful, these giants are incredible at absorbing radiation. After the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, and later in Fukushima, Japan, millions of sunflowers were planted to suck radioactive cesium and strontium out of the ground. They are literally nuclear waste cleaners. 2. The willow tree. Next up, the willow. These trees are water-guzzling machines. Because they pump so much water through their systems, they act like a filter for huge amounts of polluted groundwater, breaking down chemicals like pesticides before they reach our drinking supply. 3. Indian mustard. And then there's Indian mustard. This plant is a heavy metal magnet. It has a special appetite for lead and selenium. Scientists often plant these in old industrial sites to reclaim the land. The reality check. Now, this sounds like science fiction. Pollution just disappearing into living organisms. But there is a catch. Once the plants absorb the toxins, the plants themselves become toxic waste. You can't just compost them. They have to be harvested and disposed of carefully, sometimes even burned to recover the metals from the ash. A process called phytomining. It's also not a quick fix. What a bulldozer can do in a week, plants might take years to achieve. But it preserves the topsoil, costs a fraction of the price, and creates a habitat for bees and birds while it works. Phytoremediation offers a beacon of hope. It reminds us that nature isn't just a victim of human pollution. If we work with it, it can be the most powerful engine for repair. These unsung botanical heroes are quietly transforming contaminated land into healthy ecosystems, paving the way for a cleaner future. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. It acts like a nutrient for the YouTube algorithm. And let me know in the comments, would you plant a cleaning garden in your backyard? Thanks for watching, and stay curious.